Hey y'all, it's Courtney and I am back with another video. And oh, look at my beautiful mum. She gorgeous. She's huge. Isn't that pretty? Look how full it is. Wow. So much bigger once you look at it this way rather than that way. She thick. She thick. Alright. Do it right here. Scoot over a little bit more. Hi guys. So I know it's been a couple of days since I made a video. I recorded this video right here like 3 or 4 times yesterday, but I had just seen what I guess not really responding, it's just my dumbass opinion, you know, I'm allowed to have my opinion, everybody else is too, but this is just my dumbass opinion. But I saw this stuff yesterday, and, you guys know how it is when you first see something that pisses you off. You're thinking with your emotions. You're not thinking with your logical side of your brain. You're thinking, oh, that stupid bitch, which that's not really how I thought. But when you get really riled up, that's how you think. But this was more of a like, what a dumbass. That's what that was. So I want to say a few things first. First, I want to say, for you guys that have been waiting for the Halloween decorating video, believe me, I've been waiting for it too. We wanted to do it last Friday, and all week last week, it was in like the high 90s, and hot and humid, and just like unseasonably warm. So I was like, well, on Friday, after Patience gets out of school, we'll get all the stuff out, and we'll do it. Well, Friday morning we get up, and it's super cold and just raining. Saturday, same thing. Sunday, same thing. Monday, same thing. All the way up until yesterday. Yesterday at, 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it finally started clearing up. And I told the kids, I said, well, if it stays nice all night tonight, and then throughout tomorrow, and it doesn't rain anymore for about that 24 hours, then we'll get this stuff out tomorrow and we'll do it. So hopefully we'll have that video up tomorrow. Honestly, and this is another little announcement for you guys that give a shit. We are going to live stream it. Yes, I am going to be able to live stream here very soon. I had a friend that knows that I do YouTube, and they had a laptop that was just sitting there collecting dust. And they're like, why don't you take this laptop? I'm literally not using it. And I was like, no, I can't do that because, I just always feel weird about taking things from people. Usually the only time that will take somebody from something or something from somebody is if they're like, well, if you don't take it, it's just not going to get used. Because I hate to see things go to waste if I know that I would actually use it. But other than that, I don't know, I just feel so weird about taking things because I'm so used to giving everybody everything I have. I've always been the person, if I've got 2 cigarettes left, I'll give you one and only have one for myself rather than say no and keep both for myself. You know what I mean? I don't smoke anymore, but back whenever I did, the people that used to live down there, whew, it was constant, man. Anyways, so my topic today, is that all I want to say, actually? I think that's all I wanted to say, is that, hopefully this week we will be live streaming. Like I said, I wanted to live stream doing the Halloween decorations. I was thinking about that, but I really don't have anywhere that I can set the computer where it's going to show the whole yard. Because I'm going to do the porch, of course, which I have a big porch, and then I'm going to do the fence, and then I'm going to do the gate, and I'm going to do the railing on here, and I don't have anywhere that I could show everywhere. So I'm going to have to figure that out, and I'm going to have to probably stop it and set it somewhere else, and then stop it and set it somewhere else to show all the decorating. So I'm going to have to do that in a video rather than a live stream. But hopefully, it's probably going to be early next week, to be honest with you guys. But anyways, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to say. now on to the juicy stuff. So, first off, I don't normally talk about this person. I don't think I've ever talked about this person on my channel. I don't have a problem with this person. I don't hate this person. I don't dislike this person. I don't care for them either. The things that they do irritates me because I have the same mental illness as they do, and people that have mental illness know what I mean whenever I say that just some people just make us all look dumb. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel that way about this person. Kind of. Because I believe that they are mentally ill. But I just stay away from over there because I know that I'm just going to get irritated, and I don't really, well, I can't say I don't like to hate watch because there's one or two people that I'll go and see what the hell they're doing and be like, you know, and know that I'm not going to like what they have to say, but I listen anyways. But I've never hate watched to the point where, like, I say anything to the people, or, like, I hate them, or if I really, really dislike somebody, I just won't even watch them. And with this person, I just don't watch them because I don't like what they're saying. But anyways, this is about Truthfully Trisha. And I never watch her, but a video of hers popped up in my recommended, and it was something about the Joker is making a joke out of mental health. Woosah. Yes. The title was The Joker is making a joke out of mental health. Or mental illness, I should say. Yeah, the Joker's doing that. The Joker's not the only one that makes a joke out of mental illness. Believe that. I get, because I did watch a few videos, and, this is the other announcement that I wanted to make. My life is a lie. I have been giving misinformation for years now, because I've had two different, doctors switch bipolar 1 and bipolar 2. I've always been told that I have bipolar 1, and that bipolar 1 is mostly depression with some mania, not mostly manic with a little bit of depression. Bipolar 1 is actually mostly manic with a little bit of depression. Bipolar 2 is mostly depressed with a little bit of manic, or a little bit mania. So I'm bipolar 2, and I've always been told I was bipolar 1. And they had the descriptions of them switched. So I watched a couple of videos this morning just to brush up on my knowledge, and I was like my mind was blown that all this time I've been telling people, I've got bipolar type 1, and no the fuck I don't. I've got bipolar type 2, because I indeed have mostly depressed states with a little bit of mania here and there, sprinkled on in. You can tell usually whenever I'm manic, because I'm very upbeat and like going. Sometimes I'll announce it, just because, I guess, I don't know. But when I don't announce it, you can still tell. Oh, you guys like my Halloween-y attire? I got my skulls, and then I got my little black cat. Oh God, look at that busted ass contour. It's so dark in my house because I live down in a valley that I can't really see until I get outside, like, how dark my contour is. That's the only thing that I always, like, I don't even know why I wear a contour, because I always hate the way it looks. But my little black cat earrings, these were my mom's. So these things are probably like 25 years old, because I remember my mom wearing these when I was a little kid. But anyways, oh, and this is my eye look for the day. Very fall leaf inspired. Okay, so anyways, on to what I'm talking about. So I can understand what people are talking about when they get irritated and say that Hollywood portrays mentally ill people in a bad light, or they go based off of stereotypes that, you know, when they show crazy people, 99.99999% of the time, crazy people do not act like that. So it gives us all a bad name. So say somebody's seeing a movie that a woman is bipolar in it, and then they meet me and I say, yeah, I have bipolar. They're like, oh God, you're just gonna flip on me. You're gonna be happy one minute and sad the next, and screaming at me the next. I'm not gonna know what to think, or I'm never gonna know how to feel whenever I get around you, because I don't know how you're gonna feel for the moment. And that's not so much how it works. I mean, for some people, yeah, they do have like very hot and cold feelings, but for a lot of us, we don't just like, boop, you know, and do it within seconds and then switch again and then switch again and then switch again. That's like a big stereotype. So I can understand where people are coming from. But at the same time, I just find it so funny for her, for Trisha, to be saying anything about this. And I find it funny because she's complaining about the exact thing that she does. And don't get me wrong, I'm not in any way saying that this woman is not mentally ill. I do believe that she's mentally ill. I do believe that she has bipolar. I believe she has bipolar type 1. I'm not diagnosing. I'm pretty sure. I know she said a bunch of times that she does have bipolar. I'm not sure type 1 or type 2, but I'm leaning towards, I think, type 1. Because she does not act like me. And I'm type 2, so. Used to think I thought I was type 1 for, 10 years, but. Anyways, so yeah, I just find it very funny because she does the exact same thing that she's downing this movie for doing. Playing up stereotypes of bipolar people, and she does it for views. I'm not stupid. You guys aren't stupid, I don't think. Even the people that support her, I don't think are stupid enough to believe that everything she does is genuine. She literally uploaded a video yesterday, because now she keeps popping up in my recommended, because I watched one video, or live stream, I don't know what it was, it might have been a live stream, but I clicked on her face one time, now she keeps popping up even more. And the title was literally, you all only like crazy, or you all only like when I'm acting crazy, basically. She was basically saying in the title of the video that all you guys want is the drama and me freaking out and acting crazy, and so here it is, I'm gonna give it to you. And that's what she does on a daily basis. Do I believe that some of the stuff that she does is genuine and truthful and real? Yeah, probably. I've had meltdowns before, but whenever I feel like I'm going to have a meltdown, or whatever you call it, you won't see me for a couple days online. I'm very bad about whenever I'm having a moment. I will recede into the darkness and just become a little recluse, and you won't see me for a week or so. Because I don't want to get online and make a fool of myself. Because I can tell when it's coming on that it's not gonna be a good couple days, or whatever. So, for somebody that doesn't use their mental illness for views and attention and pity and money and likes and subscribes and everything that I could get out of it, I don't use my mental illness for it. But for somebody like me that doesn't use their mental illness for gain, it's frustrating to watch people like her. And it's especially frustrating to watch people like her complain about people just like her. And yes, Hollywood is a much bigger, entity, or whatever you want to call it. She's just one person. Hollywood is a ton of people, and they have a lot more coverage, or you know what I'm trying to say. A lot more people pay attention to movies and TV and whatever than they would one woman on YouTube. But it's still the same thing. You are still playing up stereotypes of bipolar to make people think you're crazy, so that they'll tune in hoping that you're going to have a meltdown today. And as I said already, I don't dislike this woman. I don't have any problem with her. I just don't watch her because of stuff like this, because I just know that I'm going to be like, are you joking me right now? Like, because you just make us all look so bad when you play it up for the camera. I know that I had more points that I wanted to make about this, and I can't even think of them right now, because once I start talking, you guys that have known me for a long time know that I can't stay on one subject for long, and my mind bounces around really fast, and I also lose thoughts really fast. So once I get talking about one point, all the other points I wanted to make fall out of my head. But the main point that I wanted to make was just the hypocrisy in somebody that uses their mental illness for gain and plays up the stereotypes of said mental illness for gain, cannot then really go on to complain and be triggered by a movie that is showing a character's mental illness for gain. They're doing the same thing, sister, just on a much bigger scale. So you can't be too pissed about it. I know that sometimes maybe it's hard to see things. It's almost like a mirror, holding a mirror up to yourself when you see when you see somebody else doing the same thing that you do. You can't see it's wrong when you're doing it, but when somebody else is doing it, you're like, oh my God, clutching your pearls, you know what I mean? So, maybe she just doesn't realize that she does it. I think she probably does. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I don't know her like that, But just, if you watch her, just don't take her meltdowns too seriously, because I think there's a lot of playing up for the attention, because that's what people want to see, just like she said in her headline, or in her video yesterday. So anyways, guys, I lost the other points that I wanted to make. So, I'm just going to end it here. I will probably be making the Halloween decorating video tonight and probably post it tomorrow. Yeah, I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all so much. Bye.